Hello, are we live?
We're live now. I clicked a button and we're live. I fucked that
Hello,
up.
everyone. Welcome to Broken Divinity by Trans Tales. It is a tale of loss of faith, gaining new perspectives. The concept here is about 2 years ago, everybody got a message. Skies parted, and there was a great message in the sky that said, uh, "The world is safe for now, but to our creation and our children, we are done. We are gone. We hope that you are able to continue on without us." And since then, there have been groups of various factions trying to take over the divine sparks that were left behind by the prior gods. We set our sights on a group of 4 individuals who start out in the town of Timor. Welcome to Timor, a harsh, secluded fishing village carved into the side of rugged cliffs bordering the great unexplored northern wilderness. Unlike your typical villages, Timor is unique in its existence in that within a single colossal structure houses the entire community. The walls of this imposing edifice are weathered by relentless winds of the northern sea, bearing the scars of countless storms. Within its depths and narrow corridors, winds and rocks connecting chambers where fishermen live and those not wanting to be found exist. The brutal reality of Timor's harsh environment shapes the character of its residents. The winds carry tales of daring sea exploits and perpetual struggles against the elements. As long winter night has recently set on Timor, lasting practically the entire season, the village transforms into a realm of perpetual twilight. The flickering lanterns cast long shadows as you hear the distant echoes of the sea against the cliffs that seem to grow louder in the stillness. People gather around the hearth, sharing stories to stave off the cold and ever present darkness, waiting for the distant promise of the returning sun. Amidst these tales exchanged in a dimly lit corner of this fisherman's hearth, a persistent rumor has circulated. Whispers speak of a divine moat hidden somewhere in the untamed wilderness beyond Timor's cliff. This mystic uh, uh, item is said to hold the key uh, div- to divine power and providing greatness to those who could find it. Adventurers have come here, and we are focusing on our latest group of adventurers who are in Timor looking for it. They have just come in from a night of looking. The setting is around 11 p.m. at night, and they are going into the tavern, or the great hall of the building. With that, we are going to introduce ourselves one by one, as one at a time you enter, starting with Celeste. Would you please describe yourself?
Celeste McBunnington is bundled up for the cold, ready for the winter tundra surrounding her. She is a satyr. The goat parts of her are black, and the human parts of her are black as well. She has one horn sticking out of her head, uh, curly hair covering the other side. Uh, as she enters the tavern, she moves as quickly as is physically possible to the bar to order up a drink. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
The bartender, who at this point is, let me for my notes, pours you a drink. It's Grace Silver, who's behind the bar. She's graceful and attentive. Grace is the epitome of hospitality. She's slender with silver hair and a perpetually warm smile, and she greets you. Hey, Celeste. What can I get for you, dear?
Oh, you know what, Grace? I will take one of the strongest things you have, and then I will take a second one of those things. Yeah, have a third one on tap just in case.
Oh, so two of Jasper's specialties. She pours you
Absolutely.
she pours you a tall pour, hands you the drink. You mosey on over to your table. At this point, Ruis enters. Please describe yourself, Grail.
You see a maybe middling 20s. At first, they look kind of human, if not for the bright purple eyes with sort of green irises, long, mossy green hair uh, that comes down to about their shoulders, maybe a little bit longer. Uh, but most notably would be the wreath of almost bramble like vines that circle their head. And if you look closely, you'll see that at the very back of their skull is where this wreath grows into their scalp and actually is a part of their body, uh, denoting them of not so human lineage. Uh, so, yeah, uh, they've got a lot of bags, very much. And the only other notable thing is a journal that they seem to keep perpetually in their hand or clutched to their body in some
And what does Ruis do once they enter the Great Hall?
way. They would, upon getting inside from the frigid, I'm assuming night, yeah, it's like a light.
Mhm.
They simply sit down and order a nice warm bowl of soup and and begin eating, and then just begin eating soup as very calmly, surprisingly, just trying to get warm from the beautiful, eh, but beautiful but very cold exterior.
All right. So Grace brings you out a bowl of soup. It is a pumpkin bisque with a side of bread. Some parsley's been sprinkled on top. Here you go, sugar.
Thank you so much. It's rather nippy out. Thank you, sir. And just goes to
As you go and join Celeste at the table, in walks Scruffles, Cole, nonstop Cole Plop. Can you please describe yourself?
Yes. Scruffles is a cobalt. There we go. I knew it. I got it right. Uh, about I don't know, 3 feet tall or so, in this very beautiful um what is it? A very beautiful like blue dress, nails painted to match, carrying a shield in one hand and a stone, an egg-like stone in the other, a giant beard, stereotypical to like wizards or whatever else, that comes down almost to the ground, with a giant curly mustache up front, all stark white against the red skin, orangish red of the kobolds. Uh, and yeah, carrying a lot of weird stuff, dragging along a sword on their side. Uh, and yeah, that is Scruffles. Yeah, and I believe Scruffles will go up, uh, jump up onto one of the stools standing there, trying to be taller than Grace, and say, "Hi, I would like a glass of water with 3 ice cubes. Thank you."
You're the only person here who ever gets ice. Everyone's trying to warm up. I
Uh,
will never forget you, Scruffles. And she goes, opens the cooler, pulls out some ice, hands you a glass of water. And any food today?
could I trouble you for 1 slice of bread?
Water and bread, they say, could raise the dead. So she hands you some bread as
Uh,
you wander over to join your other two
mhm.
companions. out of nowhere shows up Dean. Battle Legend Red, would you please describe your entrance and yourself?
So Dean kind of enters the room and he kind of has an air about him where when he enters, the air almost kind of goes still. You look in his eyes and you can see that this man has faced imaginable horrors. He stands about 5'8". Relatively speaking, he doesn't look that scary. His hair is long and graying in a bun. His beard is kind of scruffy, as if he hasn't shiven. Wow, he hasn't taken a shave for quite some time, and over his right eye is a giant scar that just cuts right across his face. And he kind of walks. He's kind of slouched over a little bit. Very. He knows what he's doing, and he's going to do it.
And what does he do now? Does he head up to the bar? Does he join his friends?
So the older man kind of just walks up, sits down, locks eyes with the bartender, and just kind of goes, "I'd like a stew, warm,
Yeah, we have
if
the stew of
possible."
the day still. We got it. And she goes in the back. A couple minutes later, comes out with a big old bowl of stew. Has meat in it. Has some potatoes, a deep brown gravy around it. Has some green beans in it, which you haven't had before up here. It's this is one of the nicer outpostings you get into because you always get your fresh meats and your fresh vegetables with the monthly dip in by the wizard. And you hear two people arguing in the corner. Greta Stormwatch, a tall, stoic Goliath, towering, muscular with blue skin, and Samuel Seagrove's, Salty Seagrove, a cantankerous dwarf with a heart of gold, who's a seasoned fisherman, weathered and grizzled. You see them arguing, getting into it. You notice that they have cards spewed across the ground. You hear that Greta accuses old Salty of cheating, and she just lays out a punch and just one hit knocks him to the ground. He falls out of his chair, stands up. That's your one. And he sits down and he starts dealing out the cards again. There's a couple other people still in here as it is late. There's the twins, Isaac and Tobiah Driftwood, a pair of wood elves. There's the first maid of the Triton, Lena Tide, um, and a couple other people that you really haven't gotten to know. But what are you, you've had a very unfruitful day. You've been up here for about it's going on about a month. It's been 23 days. In 7 days, the wizard who brought you up last time comes up to do the supply refill. And what are y'all talking about?
What were
We
the
put
two
out
people
some.
playing cards again? What were their names?
Uh, that was uh, that was Sam Salty Seagroove and Greta Stormwatch.
Mm-hmm.
So, listen, I don't want to bring down the mood, but we've been here a little while and haven't picked up on much. Are we sure there's a moat out here?
One can only hope. And Dean says that and takes a big old spoonful of stew.
The stew is warmer than you were expected. It burns the roof of your mouth slightly. You didn't notice the steam coming off of there and it goes down so smooth. It is good stew.
I take another bite.
All right.
Scruffles devours the slice of bread in one bite. It doesn't fit into the mouth, but doesn't matter. Just going to continue on. I think. I think that whoever told us about this moat, I don't believe him anymore. Who told us about this moat again?
Is that a question for me, or are you asking the other players?
Yes.
Oh, it was rumors that there was a moat up here,
Okay.
and you were dispatched by the faction that you work for to investigate it.
Yeah. It is also a question for me, because I forgot, but also a question from Scruffles.
Well, I suppose I wonder how long we stick around here before we mosey on to somewhere else.
Well, it either be 7 days, or 37 days, or 67 days, or...
I think we should stay one more time. Just stay the rest of the week. Do one more pass in all of the normal areas. And at least tonight, I will go through all of my notes and talk to Miss Quill.
Or, hear me out, the abnormal areas. Fuck. Everybody's been searching the normal areas. We have to search the weird places that nobody wants to visit.
That's thinking. That's thinking, Scruffles.
What?
What's the weirdest place that we can look for?
Is there a cave or something on this island?
You're not on an island.
Okay.
You think North Canada.
North Canada, cool.
Sure.
Is there a glacier anywhere? I don't know Canada.
Yeah.
Okay.
The glacier has extended because it's the winter to where you are, and has frozen over the sea where it is. So what the fishermen do during the day is they continue to shoreline fishing for the Prius, which is the fish that they are here for. The that's oil is used in the arcane rituals, and they basically go out on the ice and ice fish all day, then come back to the warmth of Tamor Tower.
Listen, the folks here that we've met, they're lovely. Nice people, nice town. But if we are going to stick around here for another week, maybe we should talk to some of those new folks. I don't know how much more we're going to get out of the locals.
For instance, there are no new folk. These people have been here for months. You are the new folk.
But they're people we haven't talked to, right?
You've talked to everyone by now.
Oh, I thought there were people we didn't recognize.
You don't talk to them much. They're just kind of boring. The people that are there.
What is the total population of this settlement?
73. The 4 of you and 69 other people.
Sure.
Of course.
All right. I would like everyone to make a perception check.
Let's do this shit. First fucking roll.
Ooh, 6.
10.
I got a 5. Dean's really invested in his stew.
Same.
DC was 10. Celeste, you start to smell smoke coming from the bathhouse.
Anybody else picking up a whiff of smoke?
This stew does have a nice smoky aftertaste.
I agree.
Notice some smoke coming out from under the door.
Listen, I have not been to a whole lot of bathhouses around these parts, but do they usually smoke?
Do they in this world?
no.
Master, do they allow tobacco products in the?
That bathhouse doesn't look 21 to me.
I'm a little concerned.
Dean gets up, sighs, starts making his way over there.
There's definitely smoke coming out from under the door of the bathhouse.
Is the door unlocked? Is it open?
It is. As you go to grab the doorknob to open it, take 1 point of fire damage.
Absolutely.
And this is why you hang back. Don't help.
You notice that the bathhouse is completely there's no water left in the bathhouse. It is an inferno in there as you open the door. Smoke starts billowing into the hall. This is a large fire. You see that some of the walls to the other bathrooms, the latrines have been burnt down. You see, this is a big fire.
Can I taking that fire damage? Can I make a reaction?
Sure.
I'd like to cast Absorb Elements.
Okay. So you take no points of fire damage. Are you sure you want to do it right now?
Are we gonna run into the fire?
Maybe. So, the build, and with that, we are going to roll initiative because we have a fire to deal with, and you don't know how big it is.
Uh-oh. I got a 17.
Oh shit, my nope.
I got a 7 minus the teen. I didn't notice that you did eyebrows too.
All right. Did anyone get above a 20 for initiative?
Nope.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Who got above a 15?
I did.
Trail, what'd you get?
19.
19. And Lynn, what'd you get?
17. I just really wanted to make a point that, my character is kind of a grouch.
Who's above 10 for initiative? Anyone else? Cole, what'd you get?
13.
13?
Mm-hmm.
And Ian, what'd you get?
7.
At this point, the fire starts to spread into the room, and Grace screams. This is initiative count 20, as the other 12 patrons in the room start to get up. What are you doing, Trail?
It's 11 at night. Would I know the general distance and location towards, I don't know, the mayor? Would the mayor?
The mayor is at the bottom right. The deputy mayor is at the bottom left of the.
Okay. Based on my knowledge, do I know if the deputy mayor is would be within 120 feet of me?
Where's the ruler? Yes.
Cool. I'm going to move down to the left towards more the central area of the room, away from the fire.
Move yourself.
Okay.
For instance, if you're trying to escape the fire, the door, there's only one door in and one door out because OSHA doesn't exist. Because no one invented OSHA.
Mm-hmm.
We can change that.
It's true. We can.
Over here in the top left. Or top right, sorry.
It's more I wanted to get closer to the towards the guy that I'm trying to target. So message can be cast through solid objects if I am familiar with the target.
Yeah.
So I am going to point at the at where the deputy would be, and I'm just going to cast message and just say into his mind, "There's a fire in the bathhouse. We need help." And then I'm going to hopefully things don't get worse. That's all I'm doing. I don't really.
Okay. There's a door out here. There's a door out here into the bathhouse. And there should be a door right here, but there's I made a mistake on the map.
Mistakes are okay. I made a mistake in casting absorb elements. But we live with those mistakes.
What are you doing, Dean?
So Dean goes into full on not smart mode. He's gonna rush into the fire to see if anyone is injured or like if anyone needs help, if he can save anyone.
Okay. There is no one in the bathhouse right now. Dean, make an intelligence check.
Okay, I can make an intelligence check. I can totally do that. +2 to that. Woohoo. That's a 10.
You realize at this point that there are 50 some sleeping people in this building that's violently on fire.
I'm gonna turn to my party and I'm gonna go, we need to get everyone out. And I think I'm gonna make a break for the stairs.
Okay, the stairs don't lead anywhere. They lead to a storage area above the.
Oh.
thing.
I thought that's where people were sleeping. I'm gonna go find the people sleeping.
Okay, if you I'll take you to the other map that doesn't have fog of war. People are asleep in all the bedrooms that are around the outside of the around the outside of this.
Okay. I am going to do my dash action. Is there anyone that I can reach? That I can just like scream into their ear, "Wake up!"
If you go north, you could probably get to some of the and open this door right here.
All right. I'm gonna do that. How do I move my guy?
Uh,
There it goes. Okay. So I'm going to rush. That is, hold on. So that was 25 feet.
this room is not on fire yet. There is a door over here.
Hold on, everything is black. I'm trying to enter. It's the room is not letting me enter.
All right, I'll move you into it.
All right. Where's the best way to go? Where are the
There's
people
a door right
sleeping?
here.
All right. So then I'm gonna go over here. It's still not letting me move.
You're on ruler right now instead of so top left.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. So that's about. Okay. I'm gonna enter the room. No.
That's as far as you could get on your turn, unless you want to action surge. Do you want to action surge to get more distance?
I mean, it's late night, so I assume we're about to have a long rest. So yeah, I'll action surge. Actually, You look like you're smiling.
Yeah, I am.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna action surge. Because now I'm scared.
Everybody, burn your resources. Then will be kind to us.
If there's one thing I know about Ben, it's that they definitely don't do anything hard with encounters.
Never.
Oh, you're up.
I'm up. Oh gosh, no. Okay, so this area here, the bathhouse, what's connected to the bathhouse?
A hallway is over here.
Mm-hmm.
Here, we'll go back to the main map. That's not Fog Award, so you can't see where the fire is.
There's a hallway here and then a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah. And then a bunch of bedrooms here.
Okay, cool. And I would know about where everything is, give or take.
You know where everything is.
Sounds good.
If you go through the fire, you will take 1 damage per square.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, could we go back to the regular map?
Yeah. Absolutely. I've had this plan for weeks.
Okay, I am gonna go 1, 2, 3. Where's the entrance? Here?
The entrance is top right of the thing. Oh, which entrance are you talking about?
This one? To the bathhouse? Is this the bathhouse?
Yeah.
Or? Okay, yeah.
Yes, this is the bathhouse.
How far is this thingy? That is... I would like to cast Misty Step to teleport here into the move. Or I think it would be here. That's 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And then I would like to use... What is it? I used 15 feet of movement there. Or was that 1, 2, 3, 4? No, I think that was 20. Sorry. And then 10 here. Take 2 fire damage because of thingy. And then I think I will... I'm going to dash then with my action.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. What do I see here?
My roll 20 is slow right now. You see, this leads into a bedroom that is one of the that it belongs to a captain first mate.
Okay. I'm going to pop in here, barge in, and yell, "Fire!" And then walk back.
Okay, there's another door here.
Here?
At the other side of here, so you could get out this way. It's not letting me click.
Which way? I don't see.
You see, go back to where you just were.
This one?
Yeah, you see the the part of the wall with the lines.
Yeah.
That are up and down. That's another door.
Oh, I will bust into here then. And yell fire again.
Okay, as you open the latrine, it is there are more sleeping people. They're starting to stir. And that will be the end of your turn. Next up, we have Ian.
So I would be at the door, having opened it. Were there any doors in the bathhouse that Cole didn't go through?
No.
Okay, cool. And where are the entries to other places that people would be sleeping?
There's a hallway. Basically at the top and the bottom of the map.
Okay. Which way did you go, Lynn?
I went to the north in that little door, and then I went left, and then I went up.
All right, I'm gonna go towards the bottom. I don't think that I can make it. Where's the door?
The door's right here on the bottom.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
That's there.
Yeah, I'll dash to the door. And can I get through the door with a dash, or am I just at the door?
You can get through the door. Give me. I'll move you into that room because I have to mess with the
Oh,
hallway.
fuck.
The hallway is on fire.
Shit. Are there any doors in here? Is that how many feet is that? Is that 55? Is that 60 feet?
There's a door right here.
Yeah, I'll get into that door if I can.
Okay. Take 2 points of fire damage as you touch the door handle.
Is that 4 halved or is that 2 halved to 1?
Oh, 2 half to 1 because of your.
That's a really bad idea to cast absorb elements.
Here, I'll just move you into it so you can see what it is. The blacksmith is blazing inferno.
Shit, are there people in here?
There are not, but there. The fastest way to get to the people in the south part of the building is through that, or you would have to take probably 2 turns to go around it, and you still have to go through fire.
Sure. I don't have any more movement left.
Okay. Since you're ending your turn in there, take 6 points of fire damage, halved to 3.
All right, and that is my resistance gone. Unless I burn another spell slot.
Woo!
Okay. The fire expands. The fire is up to here now. It is over to here now, and it is burning hot. The mayor's assistant is out of their room. These people are throwing on jackets and running out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Drill, you're up.
Okay, I am going to. So I'm going to. So Ruiz is going to point in the other direction of this because they saw that basically a big plume of fire as Celeste left the room. Did they like the door opened and they saw like the fire beyond the door?
Yeah.
Correct. Okay.
Yes.
So they are going to use their action to point towards where the mayor would be.
You're out. You know you're too far away.
What I
Go ahead.
In which case, I am going to run to the library, which I believe is right off of this room, correct?
Yeah, the library is right here.
Okay, the door for that is where?
It should. The door for it is over here. There's no door connecting it to the Great Hall.
Okay, I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
I'm going to let Dean move first. I'm good here.
Okay. Dean, you're up.
Wonderful. I'm gonna go try to find people. Whee!
Do you
I'm
grab
going
the
to go.
doorknob or do you try to kick down the door?
Oh, I'm kicking down the door.
Make an athletics check.
Come on, Dean. Come on, Dean. This would be really funny. Seven.
It does not knock down. Do you want to go for the knob? All right, take a point of fire damage as you open the door because the knob is so hot, and smoke starts billowing into the room. Your options are you could hold your breath and run, be blind, and try to open doors. You could go prone and get below the smoke.
I'm gonna be prone because I think
Okay.
maybe being able to see is good. Do I?
There's a door right across the hall. You need to go up one square.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Can I try to? Is the door? Well, can I try to kick down the door again?
Sure.
Yes. Okay. His pride is very much wounded. That was a
At
one.
disadvantage because you're prone.
No,
And it's
it was a one.
Ooh, our first nat one of the campaign. Yeah.
Woo!
All right, that
Yeah.
would be your turn unless you want an action surge.
I'm gonna yell on the other side of the door, "Get up! Fire!" And
Okay.
I think they heard a thud. I think I'm gonna play it off as a bam, 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 even though it was very much an attempt to knock down the door. So they heard knocking. We're just gonna let people believe that's what it was.
The heroic knocking of Dean.
Yeah.
Okay. Cole, you're up.
Okay, I would like to. These are exits, right? Or
Where?
these are doors here?
Yes.
I'm gonna go over the bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and open a door to get here. Oh, who are these people?
These are the people you woke up.
Oh, lovely. Then I'm gonna just dash. What do I see down this way? I just see smoke and fire.
Yeah. You see a lot of smoke coming from this way. You
Mhm.
see some fire coming out this way. The fire extends from here to about here now.
Okay.
And as you do this, these two collapse from heat.
Hmm. Um, I am going to. Mm, 1 second. I am going to use my channel Divinity as my action for
Oh yeah.
Twilight Sanctuary. As an action, I hold up my egg, um, and a sphere of 30 feet of twilight emanates from it with dim light. Whenever a creature ends its turn in the sphere, it gets 1d6 plus 3 temp hit points and can can remove charmed or frightened effect.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming you're doing this for the D6 plus 3 hit points.
Yeah.
One fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that'll be my
Are you
turn.
doing anything for your bonus action?
I don't think I have anything I can do.
No healing word or anything like that?
I don't have healing word, I don't think.
Ooh.
Do I? No, I don't have healing word.
Okay, Ian, you're up.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I guess I'm going to have to bolt dash to the door,
Okay.
which that's 40 feet of movement to the door.
Going through this room, you are going to take 46, not 46, 4d6 fire damage.
Cool.
That is going to be 14 points of fire.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough.
You do have your reaction.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn it. To take that to what, 7?
Yes.
And
Know
then
that you see the mayor's assistant in the hall next to you. You know that these people are probably in their bed. You know that this one was the people that were already in the hall with you.
okay, are there any ways out of the building that are not back towards the way I came?
No. Well, yes, you could go down this hallway here, then north. You
Do
could
I
go
get this? Do I get the sense from the spreading of the flame that there would be fire that way?
probably.
Oh boy, how how tough is 1 5-foot square of the wall to the building? Is it made out of wood? Is it brick? Is it metal? Is it stone?
It is made out of the. Are you talking about to the outside?
Yeah.
It is made out of stone.
Ah, shit. I was hoping it was wood.
Well, there's a wooden layer for insulation, then another layer of stone.
Fuck. And there's people in this hallway or in this area.
Yeah, there are people in this room. You know, this room was your this room and this room were your guys' room.
Oh, we should
Oh,
probably get our stuff.
Did anybody leave shit in their rooms? I've got all my stuff with me, but did anybody leave shit in their rooms? I'll grab it.
Me.
I'm pretty sure all my stuff is still on a barrel on my back.
Ian, what are you
Sure.
doing?
Uh,
Fire's burning, fire's burning, fire's burning.
yeah, I'll try and are there any rooms that I think people would be in down here, or is it
This
just
room still.
the people I see? This one?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to that room and try and get people out.
Okay. The door is unlocked. You open it. It is not hot. There are 4 groggy people inside.
All right, everybody, who's ready to get out of town?
What the fuck do you want? And they throw. One of them throws a shoe at you. We're trying to sleep.
I'm gonna ignore that because there's a fire in this building, and I'd like the lot of you to make it out alive. I don't need the lot of you to make it out alive, but I'd like it.
Okay. They grab some stuff and start running. All right, that's the end of your turn. The mayor opens up this room, and you immediately see the mayor or the mayor's assistant. You immediately see them collapse as they get hit by a thing, inferno shooting, flame shooting out at them.
Oh boy.
You can't tell if they're alive or dead. these people start running for the exit. You give these people a D6, they make it out.
What was that for with the D6?
You, Cole.
It's unlimited, so I can. Yeah, I give them the D6.
You give them all a D6 plus 3.
Mm-hmm. For 9, I rolled a 6.
Nice.
6, 9, nice.
You know, you could see or you could hear Dean trying to kick down the door at the other end of the hall, and you know there are people in these rooms as well.
Mm-hmm.
But Drail's up. So, Ruiz, what are you doing?
First things first, we are 5, 10. Not like that, but 15, 20, 25, 30, dashing to try and get into the library.
Okay. You are going by fire. You're gonna take.
Yep.
6 points of fire damage.
Ouch. And am I right in front of the door to the library?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's open it.
It's the doorknob is cool. The library has not caught fire yet.
Is Miss Quill in here?
Who?
The librarian, Isabel
Oh, yeah.
Quill, and
Yeah. Oh no,
I-
she's in her quarters.
Damn.
Which are right here, right above you.
I already used my action to. You know, we're just gonna continue dashing into the library, and that's my turn. That's all I can do.
Okay. Dean, what are you doing?
Well, I hear that the people inside the room that I knocked on, do I hear that
They've
they're
already
wrestling
come out.
up? Okay, they've already come out. Wonderful.
Yeah, there are people that are asleep in this room, and this room.
Okay. So there's people in this room. I'm not giving up until I kick down the door.
Okay. Remember, you are still or do this at disadvantage, or are you not holding your breath anymore? Oh yeah, you're climbing prone.
Yeah, I'm prone.
Okay.
Okay.
Make it an athletics check. So wait,
Come
what
on.
are you doing about these people? Are you just ignoring them?
Oh, I
The way
didn't see the. Okay, no, yeah, I am gonna,
Okay.
because they're closer.
That part of the door, right in front of their door, is on fire, literally. So you could fuck around and kick the door, or you could just open it.
I want to kick the door.
Okay. Make an athletics check. Oh, by the way, take 5 points of fire damage.
Dean.
See, when I started this campaign, I said I'm gonna make a serious character.
I'm being seriously trying to kick down that door.
For
You
the
kick open
athletics
the
check.
door. You kick open the door. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Someone throws a knife at you.
Is it someone I know?
Yeah, because you just kicked open their fucking door while they're asleep.
There's a fire! Get out! Actually, can I pick them up? Can I pick them up by the scruff of their neck? throw him out. Or would that be too mean? That'd be too mean.
I mean, would you do that during a fire? You are literally. Oh, by the way, make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, and you needed to make one of those too, because doing stuff. No, you took an. Never mind, Ian. Lynn took an action in the flame. Make a dexterity saving throw.
That's a 19.
Okay, you are not on fire.
Cole,
Yay!
what is your AC?
Who?
Me?
Cole, what is your AC?
18.
Great. That's awesome. I just like to know we have an AC higher than 16 in the party.
Oh, am I the AC tank?
So, Lynn, what
I
are you
also
doing?
have an AC of 18.
Lynn, what are you doing?
You do?
Yeah, so wait, okay. So, the person who threw a knife at me, I'm assuming they're getting out of town because I said fire?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have enough time to go to the other door where there's people sleeping?
If you action surge.
I'm action surging. People need to get out.
Yeah.
I want to
Okay.
Burn your resources. Ben
As the
will not
first
punish
person
us.
steps out, they take they take 2 points of fire damage, and they die. Another person steps over their body.
No. I'm picking them up. I'm lifting people over the corpses now. Over the
The first casualty of the campaign.
What was their name?
Died? Who died?
Kira Silent Wave, a Kenku fisherman. She was rather annoying.
Oh, that's okay then.
Okay, well then.
And he was also the one who threw the dagger at you. Next out, mind you, these people are just running out of bed.
I'm gonna go fire! Don't get burned! Probably a bad thing to yell during a fire.
Okay. You're tossing people over the fire so they don't get burned?
Yeah.
Alright, make an athletics check to toss this last person.
If I fail this. Okay, that's a 17.
Alright, you're good. Alright, that is the end of your turn. Cole, you're up.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many rooms are in here? Or do I know where?
Yeah. There are 5 rooms to the south of you, 6 rooms to the south of you.
Okay.
And in this hall where you hear Dean making a ruckus, you know that there are 6 more that need to be evacuated.
Oh, up here?
Yeah.
Okay. I hear Dean, so I'm gonna just assume Dean knows what he's doing.
Okay.
Bad assumption, I know. But, and I'm gonna run down... Actually, wait, do I see anybody at the end of this hallway?
Not through the smoke.
Okay. And there's a lot of fire here, right?
Yeah. The fire is spread to, here.
Okay.
You want to go down there to spread your aura?
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I also want to try and battle the fire.
Okay, with what?
My sword? I don't know, getting all the wood away. Is it the wood on fire? I don't know what I'm doing.
No, I think you should battle the fire. I think you should stab the fire.
Well, it's okay. I have a question. It's spreading, right? What's it spreading on? Is it like drapes or stuff I can bring down?
No,
And
it's structure.
Structure. Okay. Let's see. Okay, is this fire? This is gonna sound so. I'm going to cast command on the fire.
That's nothing.
Okay, I was gonna say
Come
extinguish.
on to the fire.
Extinguish. Nothing. Okay. And then I'm just gonna yell like, "Come out! Evacuate! This way!"
Ian, what are you doing?
All right, there are. Is there a room down this hallway that I haven't gotten people out of?
Yes. There's one at the corner and one. Yeah, there are a bunch of rooms, like this room and this room and this
Uh,
room.
oh sweet. The closest one is where? Can you ping it again?
Right, right there.
All right, that's 70 feet with a dash to get to it.
As you are appraising it, uh, you see this wall collapse on these 4 people.
Fuck. They're not looking great under a collapsed wall, are they?
No, they aren't.
Shit. Fuck. I gotta go to the collapsed wall. I don't have an action to do anything with. Is it a free object interaction to interact with the collapsed wall?
Open the door would be a free object interaction.
Fuck. I guess I'll open the door. They're
Okay.
either. Listen, the people this wall collapsed on are either dead now, or they'll have at least a round for me to get shit off of them.
Okay.
I'll open the door.
I assume you yell in to wake them up. They startle. One throws a knife at you. This is going to be a common occurrence, by the way. Ian does a 16 hit.
Well, 16 hits. Yeah, sure.
Take 4 points of piercing damage as a dagger catches you in the shoulder.
People, you have to stop throwing knives at us. There is a fire in the house.
Fire! Fire! And they immediately grab their stuff and start running.
Whoever threw the... Can I tell who threw the knife at me?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
I'd like to hand it back to them as they run out of the room.
It was Throg Alfin. He's a fisherman and he makes his own gin in there.
As I hand it back to Throg, I wanna mouth. I got my eyes on you, Throg.
Okay. All right. Next up, we have the townspeople. 2 of the people get up that were covered in rubble, and they start frantically trying to get their friends out. Get some. But all right, they got one out from under the rubble, and they're trying to lift it, but they can't quite get. It's a huge piece because it was the part of the kitchen. It was the stove that fell back through, and they're not quite able to get it. Up here in the north, these people start running. They stop at the fire and like, what do we do? How do we get past this?
Can I yell, "Go right next to the fire, it'll be fine"?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. I still need
yes.
I'm not close enough. Fuck.
No, Frankenstein. Fire good.
Bruce, you're up. What are you doing?
Am I the only one who hasn't had a dagger thrown at me yet?
I haven't.
I'm going to cast message and try and hit either Quill or Elias.
They've just left.
They're already gone?
Yeah, they were in the room to the north of you.
Oh, okay.
They were asleep.
So wait. So I'm looking at the map and I'm kind of so there's a room here and a
They
room
were
here.
here.
They were
Yeah,
here. They have
they were here.
since left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quill's dead. Quill died in the fire.
Oh.
Well, at least you think Quill's dead. Quill's burning. You can, if you have any way to heal them, they might live.
Okay. I am going to. Ruiz is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna run over to Quill. And reach onto one of my many patches that cover my coat, and I am going to pull off this small. It looks to be a pouch, and in my hands materializes a small leather pouch. I flip it open and I pull out one of the 4 healing potions that I just pulled off my my robe of useful items. I
forgot you had that.
What?
I forgot you had that.
Yeah. I've got so I now have 4 healing potions, and I look at the person next to me and I go and I hand them the potion and say, feed this to her now.
There's no one next to you. That is Quill. That's next to you.
Shit.
Also, because you took your action next to the flame, make a dexterity saving throw.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
Okay, you did not catch fire.
Okay. It's my action to rip a patch off.
Mhm.
Can I just start dragging Quill away from the fire?
Yeah, you drag at half speed.
Okay. I'm out of movement to get to her, so.
This is her right here.
Yeah, I was in the library, so 30 feet to get to her. I'm out. I'm out of stuff.
Okay. Dean, what are you doing?
There's still one more group of people that I can reach, right?
Yeah, the one that's right above you. Then there's in this room and this room.
Oh. Oh boy.
And you have to get them past this fire.
Can I stop, drop, and roll on the fire? See what it does.
Are you trying to extinguish the fire
Yeah.
by smothering it with your body?
By stop, dropping, and rolling, yeah.
Okay. Take 15 points of fire damage and it extinguishes.
Okay. I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna cast Absorb Elements.
Okay, so you take 7 points of fire damage and you extinguish the fire here.
Great. And then, how many doors can I open or bang upon?
You could have opened the one right north of you. We'll say that door is open now too.
Yeah, I'm gonna open it. If I call in, are people just gonna get out?
Yeah.
Okay. Fire! And then I move on. And then can I open another door?
No, that's it for you. You use your action you had a free object interaction, and you use your action to smother the fire.
Well, at least there's no more fire over there. For now.
Okay, Scruffles, what are you doing?
Okay, how much fire is left here in this area?
This room is like on fire.
Uh-huh.
And it's starting to spread to this room, but
oh, these are rooms. These are rooms.
Yeah, those are toilets.
Oh, toilets. Gotcha. But so where was the fire put out? It was this one was put out.
where Dean is right now.
Okay. Could I 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd like to. Where's a door here?
Right here. Right where you are.
Okay, I'll open the door and say fire. And then I'd like to stop, drop, and roll. Use my dress to try and like extinguish the flames a bit, or try and do that.
There's no fire in that room.
Or I meant like down here. Sorry.
You're just trying to put out the
Stuff in the walkway.
that fire was just put out
Oh,
by
cool, cool,
Dean.
cool, cool. Then I will turn, look at the group of people here that I can barely see, and say, "You're good now. Run!"
Dean is looking pretty bad right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I will walk over and cure wounds. You are healed for 10 healing damage.
Okay, and everyone in this little area, when do they gain the D6 plus your level?
The end of their turn.
And end of their turn. Okay.
I think so. Technically, Dean could have gotten it now, as
Yeah.
because they were in range. So, Dean, you have 6 temp hit points.
Okay. Yippee!
Okay.
Best day ever.
Celeste, what are you doing? You're muted.
Okay, so there's people with a wall falling on them.
One person has the oven fallen on them.
Has
Ooh.
the oven falling on them.
The rest were able to get up from the.
How do I feel like this person is looking? Are they dead?
You know, and with the wall being gone, you could see just how bad that the Great Hall is. The other hall is on fire.
This person with the oven, do they look already dead, or do they look like they're struggling against this oven?
They're struggling against the oven.
Fuck. Jesus fuck. It's gonna be a strength check to fuck with that oven, isn't it?
It is.
Fuck me, man.
You will have advantage. People are trying to get it up.
I'll have advantage. I still have -1 to strength.
We believe in you.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try and fuck with. Yeah, I'm gonna try and fuck with the oven.
Make a strength check, DC 15.
Fuck, that's not great. That's not gonna be great.
Advantage.
But it's at advantage. Boy, oh boy. Okay, let's. Why isn't shift working?
Just roll it twice then.
Okay, shift is working.
Okay.
That's a. Fuck me. That's a 6.
You try and you try to lift it. It just you can't find the leverage to give purchase to lift it.
No, fuck. That was an action?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Shit. Fuck. There's another room that I haven't gone into.
There are several rooms you haven't gone into.
What's the closest one?
The mayor's one.
All right, I'm gonna tell the person under the oven. Don't freak out. I'll be back.
The other people aren't just doing nothing. They're going to try to lift the oven.
Great. I'm gonna tell everybody, get this shit. Do it. Fucking get the oven. I got other shit to do. I'm gonna run to the mayor's room.
Okay, you can open the door.
Where's the mayor's room?
Right. No, I'm on the wrong layer. I'll delete the window. In the corner.
Like, here?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. I'll try and get him.
Okay. Okay. That will be your turn unless you have a bonus action.
I don't think I have a valuable bonus action. Let me just check. Um, I can Hunter's Mark, the mayor's door.
Okay, Drill. Ruis, what are you doing?
So Isabel is currently on the floor in front of me. Does she look dead? Or
Make a
does
minute.
she... 12.
She's barely breathing. She's severely burnt.
I dump a healing potion into her. I've got 4 healing potions because of my action.
Roll 2d4 plus 2.
Hell yeah.
8 points of healing to
Okay. And make a dexterity saving throw to avoid catching fire while you're doing this.
12.
Your robes, not your robe, your heavy clothes catch fire. It will be an action to put them out, and you're going to take 5 points of fire damage. She gets up, and all these people run out the door. She makes it to about here. Then these 4 people
Gets
make
4
it
temp
back
hit
up.
points.
Okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, what are you doing?
I still... I was just going to move after.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
You also get 4 temp HP.
I thought you rolled it every time.
I mean, sure. 8 temporary HP.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll for each individual people here, or just one for the townspeople?
One for the townspeople.
Cool.
Okay. Dean, what are you doing?
I'm gonna open the door right in front of me.
Okay. No knives get thrown at you as people are still asleep.
Wonderful.
Now what are you doing?
I'm going to pray that as soon as I yell, no knives are getting thrown. And I'm gonna go fire! Or I guess
They immediately get out of bed, grabbing their jackets,
okay.
and head out.
What?
And their knives. But sheathed.
Yeah, I did really think you were going to say grabbing their
As one walks by, they just reach out and stab you. For the fun of kidding.
It's the sad part is I believed it for a second too, because it's you. And I say that with love.
Alright, you still have your movement. You have your action.
Okay. Is there any more people that we haven't saved?
Yes. This room, this room, this room, this room, and then all down this corridor.
Okay. Ethically, would it be wrong to cast Animate Dead on the guy who just died?
Animate Dead takes a minute or 10 minutes, one of the two. No,
it's instantaneous. Animate Dead. Oh fuck! Never mind.
But the
That's
cast.
right. Yeah, no, it's casting time is 1 minute. That's a minute we don't have.
And
Dean just stops for a minute to animate one of the corpses of the people who's died in this fire.
I mean, it would be a little funny.
It would be!
Would he
Takes
do
a
it?
moment
No.
to have a philosophy 101 class about the ethics of.
So this door has been opened. It looks like, right?
yeah,
Okay, so these people are leaving. I'm gonna go do, but there's people over here.
you have a door right here. Like 3 squares to your right.
1, 2, 3, right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I open that?
Oh, you already.
I figured I'd ask.
Yeah.
Was hoping.
The next door is here. I'm putting you where it is.
Okay. Then yeah,
If you want to use your action, you can.
yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, fire! Get out!
Okay. And they start stirring. They wake up. Oh, what?
Throw a knife at you.
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna run as far as I can and just try and get to the corridor. Can I get through all these people, or?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I get here. Because I'm gonna dash. And that's all I can do.
Okay.
And then I will just continue to yell and try and bang on doors and stuff.
Okay. Ian, what are you doing, Celeste?
I'm at the mayor's office.
Yeah, they managed to get the thing up.
Is anybody inside?
Yeah, the mayor's asleep.
Great. I would like to try and wake up the mayor.
All right. You wake up the mayor.
Are there any windows in the office?
There are no windows. That would lose too much heat.
That's depressing. There.
Not the right problem.
Building
Not
having
the
no
right solution
windows.
right now.
Get some. You can insulate windows. God damn it. Listen, Mayor, I don't want you to freak out. That's not true. I want you to have a healthy level of freaking out. This building is on fire and you need to get out.
What do you mean it's on fire?
I mean exactly the words that I just said to you.
Okay, let's go. Well, the
That
mayor.
has to be the calmest anyone has ever.
The mayor walks over to his desk, opens it up, pulls out an arcane stone, and shatters it on the ground, and you just hear this noise, waking everyone up.
Mayor, that's great that you installed a fire alarm with magic. Do you not have the magic to install sprinklers?
No, this wasn't a fight. This is just an all-purpose alarm.
Do I have any movement left?
Yeah.
Great. There are other rooms. Can I get to any of them?
Yeah, you can get to this room.
Alright, I'm gonna fuck with that room.
Okay. You get the people up. They start coming out.
How many of them throw knives at me?
None.
Great.
People. right. Ruis, what are you doing?
So, I currently have a that is my range for message.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I would like to point at where I'm familiar with the layout of this place.
Yeah.
I'm going to point into one of the rooms down there and cast message at whoever is sleeping in that room and just yell, "The building is on fire, get out," in their head.
Okay. You could probably get these people. They open the door and start running out.
Okay, worth noting, I can't see any of that on the map. It is all blacked out for me.
Paul can.
No, it's blacked out for me as well.
Oh.
I'm assuming that these people?
Yeah, the ones in the hall.
Okay.
So, with that in mind, that was my action. I'm still on fire.
Yeah, you are.
Uh,
Take 3 points of fire damage.
Doesn't touch you. You got that temp HP, baby.
yeah, yeah. Um, I am still going to run. I run to there. That's my turn.
Okay, people start pouring out of the things after the mayor's siren went off. At this point, everybody has been awakened and is on their way out of the building. You have the Cole with or Scruffles with the temporary hit points, giving people a buffer from the fire, and you all make it out safely. As you make it out safely, you notice that the wall that was used as a wind stop is also on fire. In addition to that, the 3 boats that are tied up to the dock are a blazing inferno. Um, Realizing this, somebody set these fires. And it's cold out. It's real cold. As as you look around, you notice more than half these people are not in their winter clothes. They were just trying to get out. And the temperature is probably negative 20 degrees.
Ooh.
Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Fahrenheit.
It doesn't really matter, but
All of you are good to because you have, except for Drail, to not make con saves versus the elements. Drail, you have to make them because your jacket caught on fire.
Ooh.
That.
And as you look around, these people who you realize you're going to have to survive for 7 days without shelter or figure out where without shelter. I mean, you could try to make some shelter. You can try to forage for food. But you have no idea how you're going to stave off the elements and hunger for the next 7 days. I think we're going to make our first session a quick one and end it there.
All right.
oh
Well-
no! Well, this is
Love
fun.
that.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. We hope you enjoyed the show. This was a fun fire. And I really enjoyed it, and I've been looking forward to this particular thing for weeks.
Sorry, I guess you could say the first episode was lit fire. I don't know the proper.
It was on fire. It was lit.
Yeah, there we go.
I guess you could say the first episode was criminally a conviction of arson.
And
All
with
in the
that, I
delivery.
guess we're gonna end it.